Morning, my dear students. Okay, this is Prep 2, hello, which is called Grade Drop. Grade Drops Unit 13, Lessons 1 and 2 and 3. Now we'll introduce some new words. The first word, surgeon. Surgeon means a special doctor knows how to look inside a person's body to help people who are ill. Like Magdi Yaouf, okay, he is a surgeon. A surgeon is a person as a special doctor know how to look inside a person's body to help people who are ill. Patron, it's a person who gives money to help people or places. Okay, again, patron, it's a noun, a person who gives money to help people or places. Sports coach, a person who trains or helps people to do sports. زي حسن شحاتة. Okay, it's a sports coach. Is a person who trains or helps people to do a sport. Hero, a person that people admire because they have done something very good. A person who does something good, we call him a hero, a brave man. Junior, connected with young people. The opposite of each senior, more advanced or older. Competition, an event at which people try to win something. It's a competition, it's an event at which people try to win something. Charity, an organization or a place that gives money, food to people who are in need. Again, an organization that gives money, food to people who are in need. We call this word charity. Emergency, when something dangerous and serious happens suddenly. Something dangerous or happens suddenly, we call it emergency. Okay? But for example, there is a fire in the house. Suddenly, it's an emergency. Volunteer, a person who does a job without being paid any money. Same is a person who does a job without being paid for it. Doesn't take any money. Natural disaster, something that happens in nature and causes a lot of damage. Like for example, earthquake, volcano. This is a natural disaster. Something that happens in nature and causes a lot of damage. Okay, now we read in the student's book, page 24, and answer some questions. Egyptian heroes. The Egyptian handball team are heroes. They won the Handball Africa Cup of Nations in Tunisia in 2020. They won the final against Tunisia 27-23. That means they are the best team in Africa. This is not the first time Egypt's handball team played in a final. In 2019, the junior team won the Under-19 World Cup final 32-28 against Germany. They were the first team from Africa to win it. In 2018, the senior team were also in the final of Africa Cup of Nations, but lost the final against Tunisia. Now, lots of people in Egypt love the sport. Let's hope the Egyptian team can win competitions again. Okay, now we will answer some questions. Look at the words involved in the text and match the words and the definitions. The first one, a sport with 7 players in a team. They score by throwing the ball into a goal, handball. The second one, events, when people try to get a prize by being the best at something. Yes, competition. The opposite of lost, one. For younger people, junior. For older people, senior. Okay. Now, page 26. Complete the sentence with the word in the box. Use the dictionary if necessary. Okay. A terrible event, such as an earthquake, is a natural disaster. It's a disaster. It's solved. Okay. The space is the area outside the city where there are farms and lots of nature. Yes, countryside. Number 3, a space helps people who are poor, sick, or don't have money. Charity is someone who works for no money to help people. Yes, volunteer. If you are of someone, you feel pleased with them. This is because you think that they are or have done something very good. Yes, proud is something serious or dangerous that you need to do something about. Emergency. Okay, here our grammar today is about used to. As we know, the past is an action happened in the past and finished, and the negative form will put didn't plus the verb in the infinitive form. And we know the keywords of the past simple: yesterday, ago, last, in the past, and once. Used to. Used to here means to talk about the habits that were true in the past, but it isn't true now. And a habit that you do in the past, but now you don't do it. Okay, we use what? Use the to and the verb in the infinitive form. As this example, he used to live in the countryside. Live in infinitive form. But in negative, we put didn't because used to in the past simple. If I didn't, used to. Okay, the question, did he used to live in Cairo? Yes, he did. Or no, he didn't. Where did he use to live? Okay, now we will answer a question on page. Okay, when Yasser, on page 27, when Yasser was researching his family history, he found out some other interesting information. Complete the sentence with used or didn't use to. The first example here, Yasser's grandmother used to work in a hospital. Number 2, before Yasser's dad got married, he didn't use to live. Number 3, Yasser's uncle used to live in Tunisia. When Yasser's mom was a child, she used to play. Number 5, before Yasser's grandfather had children, he didn't use to. That's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.